my sponsor spouse can't live with me in that country of nationality, so we can't enjoy our family life anywhere except the UK, right? So now the question is, what are exceptional circumstances that makes a confident UK application? There is no set ABCD formula, right? Because it depends on the caseworker's discretion. So the caseworker can say, yeah, they're exceptional, but still no, refuse. They can, right? Because it's a human approach. Or the caseworker can ask for documents to support the exceptional circumstance. Do not wait for the caseworker to ask for documents. Provide the documents to show that, for example, my sponsor has medical conditions and I provide care, but here address the weakness in this argument. The Home Office will say, yeah, the NHS can provide the care, you don't need to be here. So address why you need to be here so that your sponsor is cared for reasonably, right? And address if the NHS can look after or not. So again, GP medical documents will be very, very useful and relevant. Another example would be there's mental health conditions. Another example is I can't leave the UK because it's not safe in that country. Now, if you're saying it's not safe, possibly making the spouse visa application is not the correct procedure. More likely the relevant procedure would be to claim asylum and raise the partnership in the asylum claim within the human rights considerations, right? But take legal advice on that point. Another reason would be, for example, I have my sponsor partner is looking after someone who is like her elderly ill mother, and she can't leave the UK, and I am supporting the sponsor emotionally. There's dependency. We've lived together for a long time. We've sort of grown attached. I mean, there are many different scenarios, right? So again, take legal advice to see if your situation meets the exceptional circumstance threshold. The threshold is not that we don't want to go and apply for entry clearance. The threshold is we can't go, yeah? Because otherwise Home Office will say you are choosing to make the application in the UK whilst you are in the UK in breach of immigration rules because you've overstayed, right? So that's the unattractive side of the application as far as Home Office sees it. You need to then show why that requirement of exceptional circumstances can be met, right? Now, I hope that's been helpful as a trick or treat video, because I know we've had so many phone calls where people have been caught by this Çelik case and they're married to someone who is a qualifying sponsor, EA national, settled or pre-settled, but they're unable to regulate their stay under the EU settlement scheme because of the Çelik technicality. So the way moving forward would be to take legal advice on the spouse visa before you make the spouse visa application, right? Because that spouse visa is under immigration rules, not European. Take advice on how long it takes, how much it costs, and the chance of success, yeah? Based on those 5 requirements. So I hope that's been helpful. As always, contact me, details below, subscribe, and happy Halloween. Take care. Bye.